Hey Paige, how are you? Alright. So we're gonna do this here. Hey Cameron, how are you? You have the power of the gods. Hey Mom. Alright, so we'll do voice volume 85. Alright. You guys ready to get into some Witcher 3? It's one of my favorite games. Gonna do a new game. Hey Zelda. It's about Battlefield 1 again, you're so excited, it's only $8. Yeah, I'm getting in on Thursday. Hey Crazy, greatest RPG made, and I agree. I definitely agree. Do we do Story and Sword, which is the easiest difficulty? We'll do Blood and Broken Bones. We don't need tutorials. Do you guys want to see the tutorials? They really don't add much story, but no tutorials, alright. Simulate Witcher 2 save, no, because I know I can customize. Yes. Cerberus better be watching this. I know he loves Witcher. He might be. You love to use the soundtrack for D&D. I love the soundtrack. Like, even like in the main menu, like the opening menu, it's freaking amazing. You're almost off work. Yeah, you got what, 8-9 minutes? You've never played Cameron. You need to play Witcher 3. I've played them all. Beat them all. Witcher 1 and 2, they're not really linear, like I won't say linear, they're not open world to an extent. They're area locked for each area. Witcher 3 is open world. Hey Oren, how are you? Witcher 3 is open world. Like, I could be level 1 after completing the prologue. I could be level 1 and go try to fight a level 30 monster. Yes, I'd get my ass kicked in one hit, but it's so open world, it's amazing. This is really good animation. This is, yeah, well, this is like a cutscene. It's kind of like, you know how World of Warcraft with their cutscenes, but the graphics for the game are beautiful. They're absolutely stunning. Oh, Paige, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. I apologize for the dog. How's everyone doing this evening? Just got off work. I'm doing good. Push stream back today a little bit, because I was a bit tired and such, and I wanted Paige to be able to watch Witcher 3, because she's never seen it. Doggy, yeah. And I really just like how it transitions from that cutscene to the game, like to that. But yes, Paige, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. I really, really appreciate it. It's 6:30. Oh, you're East Coast. Everyone watching. Like, am I starting a new game? Yes, I am, Oren. I'm starting a new game. I've got my personal playthrough that I'm going through and redoing. I like to revisit this game a lot. But yeah, I'm doing a new game just specifically for stream, and I plan on doing everything if possible. That looked a bit like a facehugger, right? Poor guy's all scarred up. Well, he's a witcher. He's almost 100 years old. And he's fought a lot of shit. So, like I told you guys, this game is very nudity. It has a lot of nudity. Let me check something really fast. He's managed to keep himself up. Almost 100, doesn't look a day over 90. Nudity, oh my poor virgin. Yeah, his mutations, his Witcher mutations, are what keep him looking so young. Yen's older. Yeah, Yen is in her mid-hundreds, give or take, if not a bit older actually. But yeah, her ascension when she became the sorceress that she is made it to where she can't age. Hey Bruno, how are you? Alright, scroll down to content. Give me just 1 second, guys. I am making sure that I forgot to do this before stream. Okay. All right. Had to make sure that the stream was set to mature.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're
But yeah, I really love this game. It's such a good game. And I will try my best not to be talking over the cutscenes, which there are a lot of dialogue moments in this game. So, well, if it's mature, you have to leave. Wow. Wow. You never actually finished it. I rushed through at the end, which I'm not happy about.
So he's disappeared somewhere, of course.
He got lost. The side quest in the server happened.
Guess she prefers practice to theory. What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Unlike the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly.
Dialogue's kind of quiet. Alright. Hold on just a second.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Okay, yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I did a little bit of tweaking with the in-game volumes. I'll fix that right after the cutscenes here.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
I want to do that.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations. Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
No. Skip the tutorial.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Skip the tutorials for the simple fact that they add nothing to the story whatsoever.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said he did the exercise.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Alright, can I pause now and fix my audio?
Start by reviewing the fundamentals.
You like her?
Right to free training.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
I should have done the combat tutorial so I could fix the audio. I'm an idiot.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Phone better not activate because of her name. That'd be kind of funny.
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Another reason to have an Android. I have an Android. Number one, I can't afford an iPhone. Number two, I don't. A phone's a phone to me.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Ow. We will. Not worried
I know
about that.
we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Then we trained with
Dream.
Ciri.
I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger,
Silly, alright, Bruno.
none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No, you're fine. I don't mind lurking one bit.
Attacked Ciri. I couldn't move. Stood there like a stump.
It was was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in my dreams, something was wrong.
It's never just a dream.
Danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Gives you Dark Tower vibes, like the movie?
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Or the books?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Not the poor excuse for an adaptation.
We were meant to meet in Willoughby.
Yeah, don't get Mom started on the Dark Tower.
One army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Gunslinger's trying to live down Gilead, and then it fell. Getting the same vibes from the way. Actually, yeah.
Stuffed unicorn.
Cameron,
If there was a
Cameron,
choice.
Cameron. I don't know how you say it. Was attacked. It's basically almost the same thing.
Topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Alright, now I can fix the audio. The books are some of your favorites. I don't read a lot, to be honest with you. Alright. Does that sound a bit better with the audio? Saw the the trailer and it was enough to make you rage. But I really just look at this. It's so good. You just watch the cinematics review of it. Is it that bad? Nobody wants to see the movie? I've never seen it. Audio's a bit better. Is the music still too low, or I can turn it up if need be. The audio is shit. Oh, the movie. Okay. I'm about to say, what? It's like, what?
An army's passed, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Alright, is that better? Good Audible subscription, good MC grind.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions.
Taking the time.
No.
From what I saw, it didn't follow the storyline at all. It pretty much just cut to the wolves of the Kala and the Dark Tower.
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
So it was kind of like the last Airbender movie page.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old
Well,
borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
he probably,
Something.
the only thing from the first 4 books was Jake meeting Roland. He probably doesn't have anything against it because he had to approve everything that was done. I mean, it's like with the Witcher show on Netflix. I can't pronounce his name, but the guy who wrote the books oversaw everything that they did on the show. And I don't know if that was a personal preference or what, but yeah.
Help me! Help!
Made the Shining he was made, he didn't like it. Well, he also didn't have a cameo in it. At least I don't think he had a cameo in it. I like the Shining movie better than the book, though that's the first. Never read The Shining.
Let's go.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
You can.
You're
Oh, you
almost
can't remember if he had a
good,
cameo.
but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
You're also salty the Wendigo didn't get a proper appearance in the new movie.
I suppose.
Well, should I take the reward or no? Should I take some crowns or should I... Because if I don't take the money, I know I get a discount at his shop. Like a 50% off. But if I take the money, I don't get shit other than the money. Take it. Just one vote for take it. Take it? Okay. What do you need it for now? That's a good question. Probably to buy some stuff for potions. Some oils, maybe, for my swords. In the book, it had a terrifying scene that's legitimately been the only thing that's... It's legitimately been the only thing in a Stephen King book that scared you really badly. You're talking about Pet Sematary now? Oh! We'll take the money.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Dude, look, we're gonna be giving you some money back here in a little bit when I sell some of my
Like I
extra
said,
gear that I
leads to
find.
the main road and ends there.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman, medium height, long black hair.
Also, is the
Like that.
No.
is the audio for the dialogue better now?
There's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers.
Is it too loud now or too low or...
Not a bad idea, especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure.
It's better now, definitely. Alright.
Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Alright. Still kind of quiet. Dialogue anyway. Okay, let's do this then.
That's it, Roach.
The game is why your season 1 horse is named Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. The forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
I like
Against the
Roach.
war.
He's a
Corpses
good
everywhere,
horse.
the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
You have
Come on, Roach.
new Stand miniseries? No, I haven't. What is that?
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've arrived. This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
I figured out my audio problem. I was in a PlayStation party and it prioritized game audio, or party audio over game audio. Yeah. Whoopsie.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-Lost freaks.
Alright, now if it is too loud, y'all let me know and I'll go in and edit it again.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Because it was kind of weird, because when I was...
Armies just passed through.
When I was editing the audio, it didn't sound any different in my... Ow, shit. It didn't sound any different in my headphones. It's not yet, but it's going to be on HBO Max, based on another great Stephen King book. I'll have to look into it.
It does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Their contract on the
Their
Griffin.
contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you
Show
got.
me what you got behind the counter.
Oh, she sells Gwent cards. How much are these Gwent cards? Oh, I bought something I shouldn't have. Oh, I bought Dwarven... Or no, homemade pepper vodka. Could go for some food, so maybe some bread. And that's why we needed those 50 crowns. There we go, because then I wouldn't have had enough to buy this stuff.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything.
Alright, so with the audio, is the dialogue a bit too loud now? Is it good? Music good? Everything? Should I lower it or raise it a bit more if I can?
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
All this sounds balanced. Perfect. Alright, sweet.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're
Before
dumber
we
than a head
question
of
anybody, we're gonna play some Gwent.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own fate.
Gwent, yes, it's a card game in The Witcher.
Waste of time. The earth shall revolve
Kind of like
around
Magic
the
to
sun
an
before you
extent, not
comprehend
really,
these
but
rules.
sorta.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt
You've
Academy.
spent hours playing
Geralt
Gwent.
of Rivia. Witcher with tenure.
I never really
Looking for a
understood it.
woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other.
Poppycock.
Ruling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
Of
True.
course, you would
We
say
value
something
our
about that
liberty in
page.
Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life
I
itself.
have a bad feeling about those
I've a
walls.
thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details.
This guy's like, yes, he is like the one archaeologist from Avatar trying to find the library.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Just might as well add all these cards to my deck, I guess. Then we're gonna play with the Northern Realms deck. We'll use that. Oops. Do that. I done messed up, guys. I didn't realize that it wouldn't give me the Gwent tutorial. Gwent. Bruno likes Gwent. You love the music. Siege. This is siege combat right here, isn't it? Yeah. I don't have any guys up front, so we'll do that. It's easy to win once you get the hang of it. Yeah, that's the thing, I've got to get the hang of it. I know you're supposed to get more points than your opponent, but Key idea for me is to know each player has a limited hand. So I guess I'll just pass here, sacrifice this round. So sometimes it's better to let the PC win the first round. Oh yeah, I didn't even know. His hand is in his left. We'll push it so that they're all the good cards. Oh. Well, I think I done messed up that match. He's out of cards. Oh crap. I barely won that round. I think he has one card left. I'm gonna draw an additional card and throw that out. He's out of cards. I win. Look at that. I never even noticed the card on the left. But I can get more cards at like ends and such, right?
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
It all comes down to a gamble, actually. I got scared that I lost there for a moment. Until I remembered that the Northern Realms deck with full test, at least the one I had, or the you can't lose your pro. Oh, I can lose page, trust me. But thank you. I know the Northern Realms, whenever you win, you draw a card from your deck, if you win a round. So when I win, weather cards aren't worth it that much. Unless it's like, you know, tail end of the match and you need it, right?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any
Head
woman.
weather clear king
Mine
card.
smells of lilac and
Maybe one or
gooseberries,
two weather.
dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I'll have a drink, fine.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Maybe one or two other. Yeah, I'll look at my deck after this.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Buy cards whenever I can. Alright.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Now, okay, so that episode, The Butcher of Blaviken, was such a damn good episode. For the first episode for the Witcher series on Netflix was so damn good. The fighting was great. the fact that Henry Cavill does his own fighting sequences in the Witcher show make it a million times better. That whole season, I know, I'm super excited for season 2. You can only get cards from buying or winning games. Oh. You have to, Bruno. Oh my gosh, you have to.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
But yeah, the show does an amazing job at basically the whole first season is... Hello, cat. And you hiss at me. Rude. The whole first season just does a really good job giving an origin for Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri.
Done drinking?
And it's just amazing.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Fight them or no? Should I whoop their asses or just... You always choose snarky. Alright.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak. Your ass is barred.
Alright, come on.
You're dead!
Oh, there's one down. Oh, damn horse. Damn it, Roach. That flying knee to the face.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. No, actually, I don't want to do that. I want to go do some side quests. That, and I want to play some more Gwent. Oh, forgot I was going to fix my Gwent deck over here. So I actually don't have that many, Oh, I do. I have one of each of these. There are two of each of them. Contract and brother missing. Alright. And then we're gonna go over here real fast and do this quest. Because I know this one gives us the ability to use a blacksmith.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything
I do
changed when
too.
the black ones came.
The dwarves are amazing.
I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Yeah, especially the dwarfs towards the end of Dandelion's story in the game. Later on. Oh, they're so fucking funny. And another thing, you've got to pick up everything. Don't let any kind of crafting material go to waste. I spent the other day on my single player world, my single player save, well not single player, my personal save. I spent 3 days searching for meteorite ore or ingots just to craft a certain set of armor. Yeah. So, if you ever play this game, if you're looking into it, pick up everything. Now I just need a Dandelion.
Damn deer, stripped the bark off the trees again.
Where did that... Yo, where did that go? Like, what? Oh, there we are.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Alright, let's follow these footprints.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Freak.
What was that?
Odds.
Oh. Fuck off, asshole. Oh, a chest. Hey, let's see what's in it.
I can't decide. Should we draw it or no?
We've got to make soup out of something.
But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many corpses rotting in it.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not in your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
I really also just like the side conversations that characters have.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
I mean, the side conversations between characters just add to the immersion.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. The lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so Gran...
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Alright, hold on guys, I gotta steal everything loot everything that's not tied down. Gotta take everything that's not... You thief.
Claw marks.
It's
gotta be him.
No, Paige. It's more like... It helps me help
Nasty
them.
Wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa. Our arsonist's a charmer, too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I ought to talk to a non-human.
Yeah, it does.
Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies. Do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Nope.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Try me.
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
You alky.
Too late to surrender.
And he's done.
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! I give up. Damn it! You broke my nose.
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh punishment.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And
My reward.
I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Do you sell Gwent cards? Do you play Gwent?
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
You don't play Gwent.
Show me what you got.
How unfortunate. But you do sell a shirt. And I don't have the money for that shirt. Amethyst? Where? Oh, the dust, yeah, amethyst dust, diamond dust, emerald dust, yeah. Crafting components for your gear and such, but I'm broke. I'm a broke witcher. Can I sell him anything? What does this do? I can't sell him a thing. Alright.
So long.
I wanted to play Gwent. Who else in does anybody know who else in this town plays Gwent? Because I would really like to play some Gwent. Play Gwent with the guy before they hang him. I can't. It would be nice though. If he beats me, he gets to go. If he loses... Yeah, you can only play Gwent with certain people, unfortunately.
My gran told me about Smithsburg. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sapped on me. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
Who did the Fryhead
They
Brigade?
could have sewed his head back on. Word is,
Non-human.
What?
Giddy up.
I wonder if that's talking about the one of the Witchers for the Witcher gear.
What happened to your mug?
Now, this is something really easy to do, is get lost and do side quests. Like, I do this a lot. I just go off and do side quests. Roach, yeah. I'm really happy. That's what happened to you.
Roach.
Yeah. On my solo playthrough, I'm just now getting to Novigrad. But I'm like level 14. Where the Novigrad quest is like level 9 or 10. So I'm way over leveled. Unit being OP and smashing through the main quest, yeah. Who cares about the story side quest forever? Exactly. Exactly. Now down here, I know there's a hidden treasure. We're gonna go get that real fast.
How you like that silver?
Stab, stab, stab. Oh, run away! I love blowing stuff up too. Get some food in me. And we also got a new sword. So let's equip that. With these boots, are they better? Yeah, but I like my hunting boots. Maybe you burned down the blacksmith, you power man. No, it happened before I got into White Orchard, Paige. There is absolutely no evidence linking me to the burning of the other place. That's what they all say. Well, isn't that what you would say? Oh. Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Oh, I need a level up. Yeah, but you're no pyromaniac. Me either, I don't like fire. While we're over here, we might as well go up to that castle fort thingy on our left and get the Witcher gear diagram that's up there. I like blowing stuff up, yeah.
Oh, you're fucked.
What? Nope.
How you like that silver?
I do. I like blowing stuff up. Damn wolves! Poor doggos. No! They're wolves. They were gonna kill me first. They were gonna kill me first, Paige. I had no choice. They had the mange. They had to be put down. They had rabies. Wolves are just larger doggies. Yeah, but they're vicious. I don't condone slaughtering wolves or animals, but Mom does the same thing to our Cucho. Mom does the same thing though, Paige. She like gets really upset at me for killing dogs in games. Oh shit! I forgot. I forgot falling, 4 feet in this game kills you. Karma. And then you get mad at me for it. I don't get mad per se, I just get annoyed. Hold on. I just got an email from Activision for Call of Duty. Hold on. I got an email from Call of Duty for... Oh, I've already got permissions for the beta. You sound like animals being killed in games. I don't like killing animals in games, but I've got to do what I've got to do. Like, here's the thing, they have in Velen, which is one of the main areas of the game, they have wild dogs. They're literally called wild dogs, and they'll come after you, but they look like they have the mange. Depends on the animal for you. I know there's a side quest in a stranger mission in Red Dead Redemption 2. For those of you that have played RDR2, you might know this one. You go to this town and you actually have to kill these dogs that have the mange. And that's the one time I got really, really sad killing animals in a game. It's the one time. Okay, can I please get up here? It obviously doesn't want me to get that. How do you get up here again? Yeah, it depends on the animal. Oh, here they are again. Spin, spin, slash, slash, kill. Make sure to save before hill climbing. Yes, good point. I know there's a way to get up there. There has to be. I just don't remember how. Seriously? Maybe Roach can make it up here? Nope. I can't even get back up on the bridge. Oh, okay, I can do that. So I can jump like that, but I can't jump up a little bit to get up to the little castle wall. That's... Oh shit, it's right here. I knew there was a way to get up, I just didn't know where it was. What? No, sir, you're fucked. Oh, oh. Oh, I cut him in half.
What? Lost your nerve? Shit.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Oh, 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 I might die. I want to knock him off. I know there's an achievement for like pushing somebody off the edge with your Witcher's spell. Oh.
Let him catch his breath!
Forget it. Alright. Awesome. I can sell a lot of these weapons at the blacksmith, get some more coin. Oh, there's one more I forgot. Bye! No point in getting wrecked for stupid achievements. Yeah. Although it would be really nice, I shouldn't be. That's gruesome. I know it. Persons. The Witcher Colgrim stands accused of kidnapping Vidi, son of Paul. So they killed the Witcher, from what I'm gathering, because they believed the Witcher kidnapped someone, when in reality the Witcher didn't do anything. Sorry, sir. Had to burn you alive. That kill was gruesome, you mean, Paige? Or just pushing him off that ledge? Too bad he can't do the Sparta kick. This isn't Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Mom. When they get chopped in half. Oh, yeah.
To your dog. It's my brother's, Bastion's. But I guess he's mine now.
It gets a lot worse.
Bastion fought the black ones in a battle just outside the village.
The animations for killing people.
I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afraid he was.
You love that kick.
Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Alright.
Fine, I'll help you. Just Been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Let's go. Any send a line here? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a kid. Never mind. Good doggy. Yeah, the side quests of this game, some of them are amazing. I mean, the whole game in general is just amazing. Let's be completely honest. But the side quests, ooh, some of them can rival the main story in my opinion.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Oh, man.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
Stab, stab, and kill these ghouls. Alright. I know I can loot a lot of these bodies, so I'm gonna be doing that. So I can get some weapons and such to sell. Also, I need to look up. I don't have any saltpeter. Do you ever get to dual wield? No, you don't get to dual wield. The silver, this sword right here. This is your seal sword, so for humans and dog, like wild wolves and such like that. And your silver sword is for monsters. So the one on your left in the holster, or in the sheath, whatever you call it, the bigger one, the one closest to your head, that's your steel, and the one farthest closest to your shoulder, to your arm, is your silver sword. You never get to dual wield, sadly. In the show, Geralt dual wields a sword and a dagger, I believe, which I think would have been really cool to put in, but
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for.
And I know, that reminds me, speaking of additions to the game, Witcher 3 is going to be on the PS5 and Xbox One X, or Xbox X as a complete re-release with enhanced graphics.
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
So I don't know how they're gonna do that, because... But that's gonna be pretty interesting, because I mean the game looks great regardless.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Don't you know it's rude to loot a battlefield? They don't need it, Paige.
But maybe it's the fire did that.
I need this stuff more than they do. I need money.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Oh, lootable body.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
If not for him, Bastion would be dead.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show
What
him
does that man have?
aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us
Either
out.
he has no pants or he's rocking some early, you know, 1263 jorts.
Teach him to work the field.
It looks like his pants have been ripped off.
Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
He's rocking some really early. Okay, so that's sulfur, but I don't need sulfur. I need saltpeter, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm guessing his clothes were ripped and he just doesn't have the money to fix them or to get new ones. But I know that people back then also, like in the time period that this, you know, takes place in, even though it's a twist on reality with monsters and such, I know that if your clothes were destroyed or ripped, you really couldn't get any new ones because, you know, a lot of people were poor. I'll go here. Alright. You, sir, do you play Gwent?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me.
People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Oh, he gives you half off regardless.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Do you have Gwent cards? You do not have Gwent cards. Oh, you're only giving me like... Oh, you're not giving me much for this crap. How much is this? 60? That'll leave me with 1 crown.
Take care.
Your gran told me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day, so...
Alright, now we're gonna go run up here. We're gonna go talk to the blacksmith, and maybe we can... sell those weapons for more than 2 freaking gold apiece. Because, I mean, 2 gold, it's cool that they show how much money they have. So you just cancel everything. Yes. Yeah, it is. And it's like, you know, in some games... Oh, he doesn't give me much for this either. And you know, in some games page, when you go to sell something to a shopkeep, they, like in Skyrim, let's say, you sell something and let's say it's a piece of armor worth 100 gold, but they only have 98 gold, so they'll just give you the 98 gold until they're out of gold. They won't even do that in this game, because unless they have the amount of crowns, I believe is what it is, that match the item you're selling, they won't let you sell it. So you'll have to find a different shopkeep just to be able to sell the equipment that you want to get rid of. So it's like you can't really cheat the system by getting it cheaper and still getting rid of it. So it's like you can't really, it's almost impossible to bankrupt them.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well?
Give me corpse soup.
But first, the ghosts
yes,
got to be driven
indeed.
away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Alright, I'll help
Fine,
you.
I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
First things first, what do I need again to craft spectre oil? Oh, I can craft swallow, nice. Renaria and bear fat. Yep, which way's the door? Oh no, he's trapped me in his house. Where's the door? Oh. Wait, loot everything that's not nailed down. kind of weird. He mentions his daughter, but I don't think you ever see her. Oh, wait, there's his daughter. I eat my words. Sorry, farmer's wife, I need to steal whatever you got back here. Stealing from the guy you're supposed to help. Well, yes. But he's not stopping me. Probably because he knows he can't stop me. I'm a witcher after all. Do they have the concept of thievery in this game? You can steal stuff and get in trouble? No, they don't. Right in front of his sick daughter. They don't, actually, Oren. You remember how the other day how we were talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance? They do in that game. But in this one, they don't. It's not a thing in this game. Which, I mean, judging by the fact that it's probably a good thing they don't, because they encourage you to loot everything that you can, especially, you know, like for crafting materials and such, because there's a certain material called meteorite ingots that you need to craft a certain armor, the Griffin armor, for the Witcher set. And you mostly, what's really weird is it's one of the rarest things to find, and when you find it in a shop, it's like 600-700 crowns, but you can just find it in peasants' homes. So I think because there's really no stealth in this game either, having a concept of thievery where you do get in trouble would kind of be complicated to do. At least that's the way I look at it, personally. I think if they add anything in the new release for the PS5 and Xbox X, I think, you know, changing it up, maybe adding some stuff like that in would be cool. But yeah, I'm sorry, Paige. I didn't mean to steal in front of a sick dog. Well, I can't say I didn't mean to steal. I had every intention to, but... And now we're killing a bear for his fat, so we can craft the Spectre Potion. I'll lose to a bear. I don't plan on it. Oh shit, there's a bear. Better hand me that shotgun, buddy. Also that chair. Also, I'm playing on a harder difficulty, so... It's a big one too. Yeah, all the bears in this game are massive. Just wait till we get farther into the story. I do plan on playing the whole story on stream. Just wait till we get farther into the story. Some of the monsters later on in Velen are huge. Like the fiends, oh my god, they're huge. Whew. That's right. Eat it, Mr. Bear. Let me repair my stuff really fast. And we're going to meditate till 11 for a really good reason. And now we can get my favorite perk in the game. So when you draw from a place of power like what I just did, you get an ability point. And I love to use this. Gourmet. It's a nice perk that lets you, when you eat a piece of food, it constantly regenerates your health for 20 minutes. And that's 20 minutes IRL. So it's really nice. It's a really good perk in my opinion.
The infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All
Poor
signs
doggo.
point to a noon wraith.
Read the entry about noon wraiths. They're weak to moon dust bombs, spectre oil, and the
Something's
Yurden
tied
side.
the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this
And you
world.
guys know what I've got to do here? I've got to loot everything that is not nailed down. Because if you don't, you're missing out. Because I swear to God, if I find a freaking meteorite ingot in these houses, I'm gonna be so upset. There's something back there that I didn't loot. Well, this place is abandoned, so it's fine. Why? Because meteorite ingots are so hard to find. And it took me 3 days to find enough to craft that armor on my single player. Well, not single player. I keep saying single player like it's like this game is a multiplayer. I meant like solo world. On my solo playthrough, it took me 3 days to find enough meteorite ingots and or meteorite ore to craft the Griffin armor set. But I know where to find it now.
A journal. Might be this bracelet. Might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. Stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Yeah, a great thing about this game page
Barely visible.
is
Someone was
the
dragged
lore,
this way. Someone
the
who was still
history
alive.
of the realms, of the continent. That's what they call it, the continent. It's wonderful.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
It is. And from what I understand, they... Oh, there she is.
Wonder what it's doing here. She's not attacking.
Hopefully I can get over there without her attacking me.
Whoa, got too close.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back off. Oh, wrong sign. So if you guys see her right now, she's in a spectral form. But when I cast this, she becomes solid. So I can attack her.
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. Bloodstains. Almost faded. but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, pinned by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing.
And that's
Need
another
to cremate the remains.
really cool thing about
The object that binds her to this place before I do, though.
not just Geralt, but
Was she
Witchers in
wearing
general.
The bracelet from her husband. Might be why her arm fell off.
About Witchers in general,
jump
they
down
can
there. Hope I don't break my legs.
they can look at some skeleton or body or just anything and see, you know, what caused what or what happened to a person. It's really freaking cool. Insta autopsy, yeah. Exactly. I mean, he can look at a skeleton that's been there for, I believe the guy said 20 years or something, right? So Geralt or any Witcher that's, you know, trained enough can look at the body and be like, oh, okay, you know, da-da-da-da-da, this happened. Even though they're just a skeleton, can look at the teeth and be like, boom.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Then before we do that, I've got to make some Spectre oil. So the moment we get back up, we're going to make some Spectre oil. This doesn't help my claustrophobia. Or my deathly fear of water. I'm terrified of standing in water. If it's something I can't control, like a shower or a bath, I am terrified of standing water. It's like, that's why I refuse to go to the beach. That plus, you know, yeah, I'm terrified of pools.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
I'm terrified of any standing water that I have no control over. I won't swim in anything but a pool. I don't swim at all.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Used to love going to the pool. Yeah, but here, the last few years, I've just grown terrified of standing water.
Hey, I think it worked.
Oh shit. That's a tongue. Yeah, it is. Oh, you bastard.
She's gone. For good.
Whew. That was close. I about died there. Yeah, if you remember those senior pictures that I had taken, when we took them in the river, which was the dumbest idea. I didn't even that wasn't even my idea. I was trying to get back. I was like in the middle of the stream in the river, and I was trying to get back, and my foot got caught in a rock, in between two rocks, like a hole, and I dropped down underneath the water. And yeah, ever since then I've been terrified of, I mean, that's not really standing water, but water I can't have any control over. I can't stand. Senior year. When I went to go get those senior pictures taken. So like 4 or 5 years ago. What was that? Fuck you.
Find cover.
Damn witcher. Yeah. I mean, I was in the water, waist up, chest up, but like I was trying to wade back, and I was actually at a real shallow area, and all of a sudden it just gave way to a dip, and I went whoop.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him.
Yes, that part is I never even got the
Did
pictures.
hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Keep the gold, or take the gold, or let him keep it for his daughter. Oh, the trauma for nothing. I saw one. Said you could have them and never sent them. Yeah, exactly. Good thing I didn't pay for them, right? Oh, that trauma for exactly. Yeah, right. All right, but do I take the coins, or should I let him keep them for his daughter? What do y'all think? Give me your opinions. Let him keep them. All right, that's usually what I go. That's usually my go-to.
I'll never marry. You keep the coin from Mandy.
Hey, what are you doing back there, peeping Tom?
To my health, then.
Thank you, Master Witcher.
You fucking peeping Tom.
With a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this at least. For luck.
What did he give me? Oh, Paige, he gave me an amethyst. Is it an amethyst healing crystal? You peeping fucking Tom, put on some pants. You got a skirt but no pants.
Any tidings from Vizima?
He's Scottish. Oh yeah, kilt. Yeah. Oh, abandoned house. Let's go see if we can loot it. Did you guys see? I didn't even grab anything. I just... Okay. Ah. Hope he at least has tidy whities on. Or like that other guy with his shorts. Man, this place is just... You know, this looked like it could have been a nice little home at one point.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 months.
Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran? Got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals?
Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees you ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. But I'm baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Then what happened?
Interesting.
I love the older speech. Same.
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widow or
I
a
do too,
pan?
Paige.
I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
I just force pushed that door open. Yeah, I love the older speech here in this game too. Oh, he's dead.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing.
There's the pan.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Make me fucking show up. I did risk my life in the entire blasted operation. Cock in my hands. She's the danger, right? She probably beat that poor man to death with a frying pan and we're not knowing about it.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
What if I don't want to give you your pan? What if this is going to become my new silver weapon? I just go around bashing monsters up against the head with a frickin' pan. Here's your pan, old lady.
Here, your frying pan.
That's PUBG.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could
That's
see
a big ass
myself
pan.
if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Thank you.
Fry up a nice white fish.
The frying pan spick and span. I only received 9 experience for that, guys. But I got 5 bake apples. Okay, I got some food out of it, so that's worth it, I guess, right? When the old lady with the pan calls you Sonny. Listen, I was afraid that old lady was gonna hit me in the head with it. We'll go over here and do this really fast.
Come on now.
Come on, Roach. What food? Rotten flesh? No, I got baked apples. Real quick, while I'm here. We'll do that. You'll stick to the flesh. Yeah, don't you need some flesh for your shop?
Come on.
Your shop is stocked. Oh. Oh, and there's dogs over there too. Nice. Just what we need. There we go. There's some tools. Alright. So now we actually... So when you help an abandoned site, the people come back to it. So let's see what this guy has for sale.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Any Gwent cards? You have no Gwent cards. Sir, you are not nice. We need 2 of this. I could use, I think 3 of this is what I need, but I'll grab 5 just to be on the safe side.
Farewell.
Have you been on the server at all today, Paige? Cool. Nope, you need to get on soon. I'm probably going to get on after stream for a little bit.
Giddy up.
I need to go ancient debris mining, but been busy and tired. Same. I've been streaming and tired.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the
I'm
swamp!
still tired.
Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go.
You wouldn't bring Roach.
Know if I find that
Roach
box.
can't die. It's impossible for Roach to die. He'll just run away because he gets scared. Yeah, Max wouldn't stop barking at people outside.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Can't go in that house. Would be nice. Oh, there's some drowners over there.
The cart. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
No, we did not mention an arrow.
I should take a look around. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
And now to find the box. I always forget where it's at. Ah, right there.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Human blood. He lied to us, guys. How dare he? Yeah, he, Max barks at everybody.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
That was funny. What gets me every time I see this is the way his eyes dart back and forth.
Let's go.
Coward, right?
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up.
I didn't kill him.
Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Do I take him to the North Guardians, or do I let him leave? What do y'all think? Take him or leave him. Take him or let him go. What do y'all think? Let him go. Alright, we'll let him go.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
And to Foltest, eh?
Giddy up.
Alright, now we're off to go meet the Nilfgaards. Or the Nilfgaardians. Whatever they're called. The black armored wearing people. Alright. Loot everything! You're not doing it right if you don't loot everything, guys. Oh! Oh! So you do get punished for stealing in front of people. I didn't know that. Oh, I lost so much coin. Oh, I lost so much coin. We're not doing that.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard.
We're gonna reload.
Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Whoops. Yeah, I did not know that there was a punishment for stealing in front of the for looting in front of the guards. I had no idea. So correction, loot everything as long as you're not being seen by guards. Yeah, and I had 128 gold. Alright. I will remember not to loot anything from these guys. I keep my eyes open. Alright, Paige, have a good night. Rest well.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
And thank you again for the sub, Paige. I really appreciate it.
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
I would cut you all down. Just let me level up a bit. Do you sell Gwent cards?
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Let me see what you got.
Show me where you're peddling.
Doesn't look like anything good. Nothing good at all.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgar. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people.
You remember this one? Yeah.
10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle.
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army
That was a pain in the butt.
But it's common folk
not really, no.
ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
I'll do it.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
You're getting it
Since
mixed up
then,
with something else.
The griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields.
This is
on
the
main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair.
things leading up to the griffin fight.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn.
Yeah, Jenny of the Woods. That's the one I had trouble with first up through.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright. So long.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Alright, but in saying that, guys, I'm going to call the stream for tonight. It's just under 2.5 hours. I appreciate everybody coming out, all the chatters and the lurkers. I know Paige isn't here, but again, thank you for the sub. And we're going to raid somebody. Let me see who's on right now. Oh, I think she's ending. Give me just 1 second, guys. Yeah, she's ending, so you're a lurk master. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it. I don't have anybody to raid. But I'm going to be taking tomorrow off because I work really late tomorrow. I do plan on being back on Wednesday, and we'll continue some more Witcher. We might do some Battlefield. I really don't know yet. Just depends on what I'm in the mood for. But I appreciate everybody coming out, chatting and lurking. Everybody, I will catch you guys on the next stream. Bye, guys.